What's up, guys? Motionless in White, Werewolf.
I can feel you, I can hear you howling in my bones. There's an evil lurking in the dark. Ever-shifting skin is ripping as you take control. I can't tell where you end and where I start. A ferocious diagnosis under moonlit hands. Well, the man become the monster, or the monster become man.
So he's doing a lot of different vocal techniques within the first 30 seconds. Good for him. It's called Werewolf. Starts off with a werewolf howl. I didn't see that coming. All electronic. Everything you're hearing is electronic.
I can feel you, I can hear you howling in my...
Okay, so when the drums, when the drums kick into the first verse after that fill, you want to hear a faint hi-hat just in your left ear. That's where it's going to be for the drummer, right? Hi-hat's on my left side.
I can feel you, I can hear you howling.
It's buried, it's deep.
Bones. There's an evil lurking in the dark. Ever-shifting skin.
Man, so there's a ton of vocal layers here. On his main,
Evil lurking in the dark.
multiple layers on the main line, and then right when he does the second part of this melody right here, it's completely different engineering sound.
Evil lurking in
This part.
the dark. Ever-shifting skin is
Even his vocal technique is different right there.
ripping as you take control. I can't tell where you end and where I start.
But his voice,
Diagnosis under moonlit hands. Well, the man become the monster, or the monster become man. I could be up all night, but I'm paralyzed when the creature comes alive. 'Cause it's fight or fright in the full moonlight. You can run, but you can't hide.
it's catchy.
Be honest, I could be human. I could become the silver bullet in your head. But no one can break my heart like I can.
Oh, cool. It's a pretty straightforward chorus. Not a whole lot going on.
Become man.
All right, let it breathe. So that's a electronic drum fill going into actual real analog drums.
Could be up all night, but I'm paralyzed when the creature comes alive. 'Cause it's fight or fright.
Very basic guitar, bass.
But you can't hide. I could be honest, I could be human. I could become the silver bullet in your head.
Real basic chorus. It's for the vocal melody. That's what this chorus is serving up. Don't pay attention to guitars, bass, drums, and actually the electronic, the keyboard is still in there as well. It's buried down in there some, but it's still in there. This is all a showcase of the melody, the vocal line melody. Very simple bass, guitar, and drums. So now I've came back to the intro style of the song and leading into my second verse, but now my guitars are palm mute and chugging along with it. It's just adding another layer onto the second verse to tell you that I'm listening to something a little bit different in the song. And the drums have changed from electronic drums into real live person drums.
Marks at the bits are sweet. Smile for the camera, but don't flash your teeth.
So as he's singing this first part of this second verse, listen to how many layers of vocals there are. They're mixed so well. If you're just listening like casually, you're like, oh man, his voice is very unique. And it is. But there's multiple layers.
The bits are sweet. Smile for the camera, but don't flash your teeth. Let the bodies hit the dance floor to this heartbreak beat.
Very catchy.
I feel like somebody's watching me. Feels like everybody's watching me.
Did that sound different to you guys? It should have sounded different because they crank up the reverb and they put them in like this big hall reverb, and it sounds like it's filling the room.
Like somebody's watching me.
Completely different mix right there.
Seductively destructive, we are
It's funny watching this video. One, it's really cool, but two, the drummer, when he did that drum fill, he's playing on real drums, but it's actually digital drums that you're hearing right there.
Feels like everybody's watching me.
Yeah.
Destructive, we are true romancers. The man become the monster, or the monster become man. I could be up all night, but I'm paralyzed when the creature comes alive. Cause it's fight or fright in the full moonlight. You can run, but you can't hide.
This is a very catchy song. One of the reasons being is we're showcasing the vocal melodies and the guitars, bass, and drums. Like I said earlier in the first chorus, we're in second chorus now. It's very basic, and it's, besides the hi-hats, all your highs and your mid-highs are kind of turned down a little bit. What you're doing, you're leaving room for his vocal melody to shine. It's very catchy. Oh, he didn't go up. In the first chorus, he went up, right? Leading into the verse. He goes down. Nice. Here's your bridge. So, this is, I'm assuming this is the bridge of the song. Again, it's super catchy, and I really like this. When it goes into this bridge, see what you can hear the most. What do you hear most? Do you hear the drums and the guitar and bass the most? Or do the vocal melodies overpower, volume-wise, what you're hearing? Let's try it. Listen how low the guitar is. Really low. That was nice. That's a nice way to lead back into your third chorus. He did a couple extra pauses in there. I was expecting it to go right into the chorus, go into the chorus. And I did a couple extra. When the creature comes alive. So, throughout this entire song, just like with every other vocalist, there's multiple layers to just make it sound like it's filling and you're hitting all the octaves. But now I have a different reverb on than when I had it earlier, when you heard it like he was singing in that really big hall, that style reverb, cathedral reverb. Now it's a very close reverb. I don't want to hear all the tail ends of the reverb. I want it to be really close. Right here. So you can tell, like, what's the most important part of this song structure? It's the vocals. Even when the guitars and the drums and bass go dun dun, listen to the volume of them. Listen how loud the vocals are. Guitars, everything low. It's very good. went back up. Oh, half tempo. Back up to normal. Extremely well engineered song. Look at all the producers and everything on this. I liked it. Extremely well engineered and produced. Good job, guys.